Hello again, everybody. Mr. Richard here, ready to start your PE lesson. Let's get going. Great. 10 jumping jacks to start. Ready, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arm circles forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And backwards to spin this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. One arm forwards. Other arm forwards. Other arm backwards. Other arm backwards. And the hard part, ready? One forwards and backwards. And then switch it up if you can. Pretty tough to do. All right. Let's get to our lines. Line hopping. Okay. All right. Find a line in your house. Again, everything we're doing in these classes can be done from home in a small space. So find a line on the floor. Could be a jump rope, could be a piece of tape on the ground, could be from hardwood to carpet, whatever you want as far as jump rope or something. All right. So front to back first. Ready, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side to side, mobile style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go crisscross. Don't forget, when I'm crisscrossing, one leg goes in front, and the next time, the other leg goes in front. Okay? Take this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So for abs today, we're going to do, it's called a mountain climber, and it's more of a total core exercise instead of just your abdominal muscles. So it looks like you kind of get in a push-up position. Okay, this is easier than the ABCs, but push-up position, and there's 2 ways to do it. You can do a mountain climber like this, where you place one foot into the ground. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can do it the harder way, is you kind of jump up in the air and you switch feet in the air. Okay, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so either way, it doesn't matter how you do it. Just pick one of them, whichever one you can successfully do. Ready? So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Okay. All right. For push-ups today, we're going to do push-ups that are a little bit more challenging. It's called the clap push-up. I know what you're thinking. This can be too hard for you, but it's not. Okay, so typically, clap push-up is going to be when you come to the ground like this, and then you go up really fast, clap, and loop it. It looks like this. Come here. Okay, come back down. But that's quite difficult, so I don't expect anyone to actually be able to do the clap push-up itself on the floor. It's pretty tough. So we're going to practice on the wall. So we're going to come here. Okay, now obviously if I stood straight up and I'm on the floor doing a push-up, clap, 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 you do 100 claps and just do nothing. So put your feet out a little bit further away from the wall. You go put your nose close to this wall like this. Okay, don't hit yourself. Don't make it so far out where you can't do it and it's still hard and you hit your head on the wall or something. But just do it to an angle where you can actually do it without too much of a struggle. Because I do want you to clap, okay, in between push-ups. So I'm gonna put my feet out here, Gonna go down to the wall. We'll push up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, make it hard if you want. 3 feet out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, get a couple of them. Ready? Maybe 3. Okay. So as you clap push-ups, if you can do it from the ground, more power to you. Go for it. It's pretty tough. Even on the wall, it can make it kind of difficult. Okay. So we're gonna get to some more of our gymnastics today, kind of building on the last lesson that we did. So to start off, we'll do our rolls, our log rolls. Okay. To get our body used to moving back and forth, and for body awareness, this is very important. Okay. So nice and straight, like log roll. Ready, set. Forwards. Backwards. Depending on how big your living room is, you might only go a short distance, like maybe 1 roll, or go back again. Either way, okay, let's do 1 more time rolling. Log roll backwards, log roll forwards. Right, onto the wood floor. Here we go. Okay, so next we're going to be doing our forward somersaults or front rolls, and then our back rolls next. So with forwards, let's not forget how this works. Okay. Right there. You're gonna be putting your hands down on the mat. The important part is to take your chin, tuck it in close to your chest as you can. Okay. Hands on flat, head on the ground, and we're gonna kick your legs up straight. Okay. I'm gonna take my chin in, head down to my hands, and push my feet. My legs push straight. Okay, there's our front roll. From the side, looks like this. Again, hands flat on the ground. Tuck your chin in nice and tight to your chest. Head on the mat, and then kick your legs up in the air. Okay. Now, the faster you do it, the easier it is to actually do the roll part. Okay, so the stronger you kick your legs forwards, your momentum will push you through. Okay, so again, hands on the mat, tuck your chin in, head down, push your legs straight. Okay, there's your front roll. Do a couple more times. And we do it really hard and fast this time. Ready, set. Okay. All right. Now, just to make this a little more fun for you and challenging for you, you can actually do it from a standing position, but you still kind of crouch down. Okay. Looks like this. So we're going to stand up. One leg kind of goes forwards. Your hands go on the mat still. Still tuck your chin in. Okay. But you're already standing up. Here. Okay. It's fun. It's actually even easier because you go faster this way. One more time. We're staying in position. Hands go flat on the mat. Tuck your chin in still. And I'm going to push my legs forward still. Okay, for another front roll. All right, so this is a true story. When I was in 7th or 8th grade, I can't remember which one, I was in a track meet, and somebody cut me off while running. And what I had to do is literally do a running. I was running full out as fast as I could. I had to do a running roll, like forward roll, just like that, on the track. And I got back up again, didn't miss a step. Okay, now the only reason I could actually do that is because I had gymnastics background. It is important because you can use this in any sport. Gymnastics is a background. Very important. So here's what happened. I was running full out. I got someone cut in front of me. I tripped, and I just rolled. Cut and run like nothing happened at all. Okay, it looked like this. Okay, so I was running, got tripped, came here, the track, and then cut and running again. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you, but being able to do a forwards roll, if you're on the basketball court, someone trips you, it's just a good skill to have to be able to do a forwards roll. Okay, now a backwards roll. Okay, it's a little bit tougher. So let's see, it helps if you get some momentum for this one, so you don't get like stall out or get stuck. Then I go forwards like this. Now, the easy way to do it is to pick a side. So I'm going to pick one shoulder or the other shoulder. Doesn't really matter which one I choose. Okay. So I'm going to pick a side, and I'll go up to this one. Doesn't really matter for me. So go up to the shoulder, and so it's more like a barrel roll, but it's still backwards. Okay. Lean forwards, and then when I go backwards, my knees are going to try to connect to my shoulders to help momentum force me backwards. I'm going to keep my hands on the mat to help me push. Okay. It looks like this. Hands to the mat. Lean forwards. Roll backwards. Pick one side. Okay. And there's that backwards roll. Now from this way, so behind you can see. Now pick this shoulder again. Take the mat, lean forwards. Come back, looking back with my knees, try to make my shoulders. Okay, actually was off on one shoulder. Okay. If you can do it straight backwards, again, good, that's awesome, but it's tough. Okay. So straight backwards is harder. This side you're going to use your hands. So lean forward again, use my hands like pizza, and I'm going to roll backwards and straight backwards I go. Ready? Forwards. Okay. That was going straight. Now, you have to go a little bit faster to keep momentum going so you don't get stalled out. Now, if you do stall out, okay, what I'm going to do is this. Well, stall means like this. I go forward. You're going to go, and I get stuck. Okay, all I do is just roll to the side, and there you go. Okay, you just roll out of it, pretty easy. But so you don't get stuck in a stuck position. It's easier if you go kind of quick and make sure your knees try to meet your shoulders to get you going in the backwards circle. Okay, I'll do it kind of fastest time for the side angle. Come here, forwards, and hands up by shoulders to help push. Okay, see how my hands kind of help me push? Kept me going, so I made it all the way around. All right, now this is kind of a fun challenge for you. It's to see if you can do a backwards roll into the standing up position. So here's what I remember that. Same kind of backwards roll. It'd be hard to do it from your side, but I suppose you could try, but you have to be able to go straight backwards. And then I'm going to be standing up as soon as I'm finished with it, which means I'm going to push up a little bit off the ground. Looks like this. Hands up here so I can push off the ground to stand up position. Ready? Forwards. Okay. All right, so one more time. It's kind of fun. It's a little tougher. You'll end up probably going your knees first. You'll probably end up doing something like this. Going forwards. Okay. But the stronger your arms are able to push off, the faster you go, you'll be able to actually do it all the way standing up. Okay. We used to do this in wrestling quite a bit when I was younger. Okay. Like this. Ready? Forwards and big backwards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. That's a fun one. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, as far as your progression goes, we're gonna at least try to do a handstand. That's pretty tough to do a handstand. I don't expect anyone to be able to do one right now, but we're gonna just work on it, and I'll show you how we're gonna do that. Okay, so let's see if I can get a little bit of the mat in there, and so you can see my hands still. Okay. All right, so most of you, what it's going to look like, here's what a handstand is, just so you know. Okay, go forwards. Okay, to be able to stay on your hands up in the air. Again, quite difficult. You probably won't be able to do that, but unless you're in gymnastics already. But let's get you used to being upside down, for one. And your wrists and shoulders get used to that weight, okay? So what you're gonna do is this. You're gonna stand up, okay? Your arms are gonna be nice and locked out like this, okay? All I want you to do is start by putting your hands on the mat. Again, your arms nice and tight, locked up, and you gotta jump up there like this. Until you fall back to your feet. Pretty simple. We can all do something similar like this. Come here, jump up in the air, jump up in the air, and eventually, what's going to happen is we'll be able to go jump and stay straight up. Like this. Eventually, going to go Okay, and eventually you're going to be able to do it longer and longer. Okay, so one more time from here. All right. So practice those handstands a few times. It is difficult. It's not super easy. And before we go into the next fun thing we're going to do next, we'll do our cartwheels one more time. So cartwheels. Again, I'm left-handed. So for cartwheels for me, I'm going to go with my left hand to the ground first, left foot forwards, left hand to the ground first. But you're right-handed, most likely. So you're going to go right foot forwards, right hand first. Okay. But either way, most of the time it's going to look like this. Hands up straight in the air. Put your left foot forward, or if you're left-handed, right forwards, right-handed. The same hands forwards on the ground here. That's most likely what it's going to look like. No big deal, it's perfect. But eventually, coming here. Okay. So to practice, I just want you to do this first. Hands up in the air. Actually, so you can see me. Okay. Because I'm left-handed, which is the stand for me. Left foot goes forwards. Okay. Left hand on the ground first. And try to keep it up in the air. Just give a few of those on your own practice. Again, it won't look perfect. That's okay with me. That's why we're here practicing. All right. Okay, so our next fun activity for the day is going to be the cup song. Okay, now while we're doing this, as far as in PE class, one is helps with coordination, hand-eye coordination. It helps with being able to follow a rhythm for dancing. And so this is partially why we are doing it like we are doing it. So you need to get a cup. This is a cup stacking cup. Don't like it too much. I'll explain why in a second. So didn't work too well for me. But you'll need a cup that's got a little bit of weight to it. I would use a plastic cup. That way you don't accidentally drop it or have it break on you or something. But instead of a cup like this one, what happened was, we're going to do this. Let's try this. Okay, so can't quite see. What happened is this. So I would do a cup song, which by the way looks like this. And just in case you want to know, there's a cheat sheet, which I'll show it to you guys in a second, what this actually means. Okay. And it's just the words that go along with the actions. So that's the easiest way to learn how to do any dance, by the way, is just learning the words for the actions that your body is supposed to do. In this case, your hand's supposed to do. All right. So the cup song, which I'm sure you've all heard before. If you haven't, here's an example of what the cup song actually is. Oh, I disconnected from my speaker here. 1 second. There we go. Connected now. Sorry about that. All right. So the cup song sounds like this. Okay, so that's the cup song. And you're going to learn the notions to it, right? So it's super simple. I typed this out for you so it's easier for you to see. Hopefully it's not backwards because it's backwards for you right now. But it's clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, sweep, top, table, bottom, hand down. Think, whoa, that's really complicated. And you say, Mr. Sharp, I'm in kindergarten, first grade. I can't do this. Well, I have seen when I was teaching in Maine, kindergartners, first graders, second graders, all the way through fifth grade doing this. Now, it didn't take me that long to learn. Today was honestly the first day I've actually legitimately tried to do this. It was easy. Okay, so here's what it looks like. So I have the cheat sheet in front of me to make it easier for you as well, hopefully. So all it is this. It's not super comfortable, but it's okay. So it goes clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, sweep, top, table, bottom, hand, down. Seems like a lot at first. So I'll do it again for you. Ready? And then it goes into a rhythm, and you'll understand in a second. So it looks like this: clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, sweep, bottom. Sorry, clap, sweep, top, table, bottom, and down. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. Clap, sweep, top, table, bottom, and down. Sound complicated? Again, don't worry, it's not. It took me legitimately probably 2 minutes to get the rhythm of this, and then you'll be doing it in your sleep. Okay, so parents, I apologize ahead of time. It can be kind of addicting once you understand how it works and are able to do it, and it's quite catchy. Okay, so slow motion looks like this: clap, clap, table, table. As you go in syllables of table, so table, clap, up, down, clap, sweep. When I say top, it means the top of the cup, top, and then you go down with it. Oh, sorry, down to the table, bottom of the cup, hand, down. A little faster. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, sweep, top, table, bottom, hand, down. Again, not complicated, but it seems like it at first. But once you get the motion of it, it's way easier. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, sweep, top, table, bottom, hand, down. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, sweep, top, table, bottom, hand, down. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, sweep, top, table, bottom, hand, down. Got it? If you don't, totally okay. Play this movie back until, to where I was doing it slower, so you understand how that works. Okay. Now let's do it with the song itself. Ready? Now they do it really fast in the song, just so you know. But the cool part about this is if you messed it up, which I'm sure I will. Wait till the next round because it goes so fast. If you mess it up, no big deal. You'll start again when everyone else starts. So you'll see what I mean by that. Because I will mess it up. You'll watch. Ready? See, I was doing it slower for you guys, and now I have to do it faster for the song. So this is why I messed it up. But that's okay. You're going to do the same thing I'm going to do. I'm going to mess up a little bit. Ready? See, I messed it up a little bit, but that's okay. Restart again. Let's have it again. Okay, so you saw that I messed it up a few times. No big deal. Again, this is my first day doing it. If I can do it, you can do it. You probably learn faster because you're younger and smarter, and your hands work better than mine probably too. So give it a try. It is fun. It can be addicting. For a while, it was quite the craze at some of the schools I was at. So enjoy and use this if it helps. Okay, just to get the hang of it first, it might take you 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but you will get it. It's quite fun, actually. And you can do it with partners. You can do it with, as you put it down for the last time, you actually move so it looks like this. You do it. Oh, you come here, clap, clap. Oh, whoa, sorry, I lost it. Then when you put it down, you slide it over to the next person, and then someone else would slide another cup to you, and you just hand. Well, it's hard because of the weird cup, but so either way, you can do it with partners. You can do it with a whole group of people. If you actually watch the song on YouTube, you see that it's lots of people doing it. It's kind of fun. All right, enjoy, guys. Adios.